is that where you put your ordinary time matters more than where you put your extraordinary time. I've been thinking about time lately, not in the motivational sense of every second count and don't waste your youth. That framing creates anxiety more than it creates action. I mean something more specific about how time actually works in terms of building a life. Here's what I've noticed. The thing that feels like they matter are rarely the things that feel dramatic. While they're happy, the big moments, the obvious milestones, the things that look significant from the outside, those matter. But the texture of a life is made of the small, repeated things. The daily habits, the casual conversation, the way you spend the ordinary hours, and those things accumulate in ways that aren't visible until you've been doing them long enough to look back. And what this means practically, the big decisions matter. And what you do with your Tuesdays, Mondays, all that. But most of life isn't big decisions. Most of life is Tuesdays, Mondays, Wednesdays, all that and this are not your special occasions or your peak moments, but your average, ordinary, unremarkable days. That's what actually builds your life. I think about this when I'm tempted to wait for the right moment, to start something when conditions are better, to begin when I feel more ready. Because there's no version of life where this Tuesday or that Monday stops and the special time begins. It's all Tuesday, and the question is just what you're doing with them. And if you're waiting for those days to feel more significant before you start using them intentionally, a very, very long time. So the thing I wish I understood earlier is just that ordinary time is the real time, not a waiting room for the important moments, the actual material of a life. And treating it that way, not with pressure, but with just a little more intention, change what you end up building without feeling like a huge dramatic, just slightly more deliberate about the ordinary hours. That's where it starts.